Around March 24th, 2021, I was living in San Francisco, but this was a very low point in my life. I was under constant stress, anxiety, and depression. Now, whenever I have feelings of stress, anxiety, depressions, or even just feeling stuck in life, I remember one powerful idea that I can't get myself out of the problem with the same thinking that got me here in the first place. You have to change your thinking and you can't think your way out of it. So I found the fastest way to change your thinking is to go to a library or a bookstore, or my favorite is actually going to a Goodwill. Because of the complete randomness and the serendipity. It's complete chance, which is amazing. But the key is that you have to go in with a completely open mind, the mind of a student, you could say. You must surrender yourself to the wealth of the wisdom and the knowledge around you. That has been a secret hack that it's also been a secret hack that I found to also find out like what your reticular activation system is focusing on by what books or words like pop out. Like just scan the books and whatever pops out, you're like, oh, that's interesting, and grab it, open it up. And that day, I came across the book How to Think like a Roman Emperor. The book is a wonderful introduction of one of history's greatest figures, Marcus Aurelius. His life and the book are a clear guide for those facing adversity, seeking tranquility, and pursuing excellence. I have a collection of like silent mentors that have been gracious to capture their ideas for future generations to learn and grow. And I've learned that mentors do three things for you. They know the way. They have insights and wisdom born from experience. Two, they show you the way by generously applying their insights and wisdom to your specific situation. And three, they go the way by walking with you through your own journey and helping you learn from your experiences. So I downloaded the audiobook and just blasted through it. But I didn't realize that it was not just a book like to introduce ideas, powerful ideas from Marcus Aurelius, but it was also a book on cognitive behavioral therapy, which is like super bonus. Now, I have the blessing of being able to go back to my book notes thanks to building my second brain. Credit to Diego Forte for introducing the second brain to the world. It's amazing, powerful idea. That's why I could go back and be like, yeah, March 24th, 2021 at 9:18 a.m. That's when that book introduced my life. That's not in my memory. You think my brain's remembering that date? I can't remember what I did yesterday, let alone like that. So that's the power of having book notes and like, and I was able to go into one of the notes, and this one I found was really powerful. I really want to share it with you. The one powerful idea that I learned is a concept called cognitive distancing. Marcus tends to refer of this way of viewing events as entailing the separation of our value judgments from external events. Cognitive therapists have likewise for many decades taught their clients the famous quotation from Epictetus. It is not things that upset us, but our judgment about things. That sort of technique is referring to a cognitive distancing in CBT, or cognitive behavioral therapy, because it requires sensing the separation or distancing between our thoughts and external reality. Beck defined it as metacognitive process, meaning a shift to a level of awareness involving thinking about thinking. Distancing refers to ability to view one's own thoughts and beliefs as constructions of reality rather than reality itself. Yeah, it gets deep. I don't want to spoil it for you, but like you have to read the book to truly grasp the depth of the wisdom of this book. It's given me tools and powers and tools, concepts, and ideas that I carry with me to this day. But reading books is a useless activity if you do not apply these ideas, these lessons, these principles into your daily life. You can think of your mind like a wild stallion horse, powerful, free, ambitious, but directionless. There are no controls. And you could think of Stoicism as the horse reins to help you control and direct your mind towards a focused goal. I share this story so that if you're facing adversity, seeking tranquility, or like me, pursuing excellence, then I highly recommend that you check out the book How to Think Like a Roman Emperor by Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism is a lifelong practice, but one that has given me tranquility and peace of mind under incredible stressful times in my life. And I have Marcus Aurelius to thank for that. His ideas and philosophies have stood the test of time. I'm Jonathan Acuna. Thank you for staying for Storytime. Stay blessed. I'll see you in the next episode.